Greetings, John. Hello, Ian. I'm just setting up the stream, so just give me 5 minutes. Come on, Discord, work with me. I would do Kingdom Hearts 3, but one, I'm not a big Final Fantasy fan, and two, I am unsure if the game will even let me. From what I've heard from my sister, it does have a few block scenes, so... I've heard about that Shadows Die Twice game though. Apparently it's meant to be really, really good. Alright, let's get this done. Alright, here we go. So, hello to all my wolves and wolf lovers out there, how you all doing? I've missed these. Episode Ardyn has officially dropped today, £7 on the UK store. It is out to buy, not part of the first season pass, which is understandable, but I have just finished playing through this game, this DLC, and holy shit, I fell in love with this. I mostly fell in love with the characters of Ardyn, even more fell in love with characters of Era and Somnus, of all characters. Though I will say, Bahamut is a dick. But you guys will see that for yourself when we enter episode Ardyn. So here we go. Come on, stream, don't die on me, please. I apologise if the stream cuts out for you guys. YouTube's being a bit funny today. Come on, YouTube. What's up with you? Thank you. Right. I apologise for that, everyone. Right, we're gonna go on normal. Let us begin. Dun dun dun. Yeah, if the stream cuts off, I'll immediately start up a new stream. So, just if it cuts off and says that the stream has ended, I will boot up a new one, and you can instantly find it there. So we will continue on. I won't give up on this thing, even if there has to be multiple videos for you guys to watch. I will end up. I will get around to actually putting up another stream. But anyway, having turned the Empire to shambles and shrouded the world in darkness, Ardyn, erstwhile healer of those who ailed, now sits atop the Lucian throne, who denied him denied him by the crystal some 2 millennia ago. I won't be surprised. First attempt at streaming this, it said that an error has occurred, so I won't be surprised if Bahamut is behind it. Bahamut is a dick. I used to like Bahamut, but I think Final Fantasy Peasants Bahamut is the villain theory is right on the nose. I mean, I thought the gods were meant to protect the world, not shroud it in darkness. But you'll see what I mean later on when Bahamut explains himself. That's a good one. I hope not. Though Bahamut is a scary bastard.
There lived a man, blessed by the gods, and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Ardyn Lucis Kylum.
Beautiful man.
And he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
He was supposed to, but his brother stole the throne. If you watch the anime, you'll know what happened. Oop, rewind. I love Bahamut. Bahamut Hearts 3.
Tension between the two countries remains high, with neither nation showing signs of backing down. In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately. And now a word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild and sunny weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on
The
special
Borderlands
assignment.
may experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That
Yeah, you
concludes
can
today's
control
show.
the looking around and whatnot. Dun dun dun, there he is. I love this DLC. I'd definitely say this is the best DLC out of the lot.
Home, sweet home at last.
I don't know what to say though, but this is just astonishing.
King Regis is scheduled to participate in the festivities. Circling the Citadel alongside the statue of the Founder King, Somnus Lucis Hyrum.
It is... for people wondering why Somnus has been remixed here, Founders Day Festival, Lucis. Ooh, I can drop with this one.
Look! Look, it's the statue of the Founder King! I want to go say hi.
That's nice, dear. Just don't wander off, you hear?
One thing I love about this DLC is the fact that you can actually have Ardyn wear different hats. Earlier I put him in a Santa hat. A few months late there, Ardyn. I like how they remixed Somnus's theme. I love that. Just for the DLC's festival thing.
So this is the city Somnus built. Built on the back of his own flesh and blood. Just look at them, free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall.
He can rock any hat you give him. The hats actually have different stats. But I'm not going to get all the hats in this. This isn't going to be a 100% run. This is just going to be a main story run, so...
In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
What need is there to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside? Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within? What a life to live.
There it is. There's the statue.
This is the statue of the Founder King? I see the sculptor took quite a few liberties.
I think it just says the same thing if you view it again. I'm not entirely sure. No, it doesn't say anything, it just lets you view it again. That's about it, really. Dun, 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 dun.
So what do you think, son? Not every day you get to see the king's personal bodyguards up close.
They're so cool! I want to be a royal guard someday.
And that must be the king's castle.
That's the Citadel, Ardyn. It's, not classed as a castle anymore. You really need to get with the times. More like a palace. Now, I will be honest, this episode, it's DLC, sorry, episode Ardyn, definitely has some funny moments. It definitely has some funny moments. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Who that could be? Dun dun dun, there he is.
Let the fireworks begin!
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, I love that. The oh shit face and then, oh dear. I'm just reviewing it on the stream. Oh, that's funny. Tale of the Fallen King, Prisoner of Fate. Then this happens. And so he appears. Yep. The year is ME734. Spirits are high in the Crown City and all of Insomnia prepares to celebrate the Founders' Day. Yet citizens of Lucian capital are in for a rude awakening. Ardyn has returned to interrupt their peaceful reverie and wreak havoc upon his former home, first reflecting on the events that brought him here. Dun dun dun! Excuse me. Expect that a lot. Chapter 1. Darkness Awakens. Even streams are not free from belching. I apologise for that.
Ardyn. Oh, Ardyn. You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case...
I love these two. Era's just so
You look
gorgeous.
exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
I am. The gods bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them. I must see their will be done.
Your devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way.
She's an oracle, that's why.
It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
I want to see this side of Ardyn more.
Be with me, always.
I love these two. I ship it. I ship it so much. I ship these two so much. I ship them so much. I love it. Suddenly, ME721. Suddenly, Prompto appears. Only that's not Prompto.
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told.
Who?
Take him away.
I like the fact we get to play as the villain for once. It's definitely a nice change of pace. Come on.
Don't touch me.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
Dark sides. Very much Ardyn.
What's the situation over there?
Nothing to report. We're just...
Yeah, he is, yeah. I want to see that side of Ardyn more. Definitely.
Adagium sighted!
Adagium?
Get it back in the cell, no matter what. We can't let that thing off this island.
Stop. Cease this.
That's meant to happen, by the way.
This. At once!
Because then this happens. Ardyn enters overkill when his HP falls to 0. While in this undying state, his attacks deal more damage, but his maximum HP falls every time he takes a hit. When Ardyn's maximum HP falls to 0, the game is over. And this is Ardyn's mechanics. Very different to Noctis. I can definitely see how he'd play if he was added into Dissidia. Yeah, I know, right? Press circle to attack with your arsenal of royal arms. Hold circle to blitz the enemy with consecutive attacks.
Enough! Out of my way!
Press square to dodge incoming attacks. Hold square to quickly shadow step around the field. And that shadow step, what I just did there. This is shadow step. Uses a bit of UMP, but I like the fact we get to fight on Angel Guard. I like that. Then 5 successful strikes to perform a finisher and create an opening to demonify the enemy. Press triangle when an enemy is vulnerable to demonify them and harvest the life force. Demonify the enemy. Right.
What sins must I atone?
These memories. Could they be his? I didn't purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it upon him.
He's so confused. I feel so sorry for him.
His power's unbelievable. Hey!
That's Pastel. Prompto's father. Chapter 2, Illusionary Truth.
Era. Somnus.
Forgive me, brother. But the throne seats only one.
Era! Gods, no!
Ardyn.
Now, I'll be honest, I do not forgive Somnus for that. He shouldn't have done that, but there is a reason why I feel sorry for him. And he becomes a husbander of mine.
Ardyn, Chief Besithia would like to see you.
Alright, here we go. We're able to walk around now. We'll take a look at these in a bit.
Nothing here to interest me. Might as well head out.
His dog down there.
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made. Not the most enthralling view.
Ooh, there's an item. You want me have. Thank you. Is there anything else?
Not the most enthralling view.
Nope. What to be down here? Nothing. Yet. Here we go. And here's where we enter a chat with Vestel.
Come, have a seat.
Even in his demonic state, I love how Ardyn retains his manners.
Gods above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid before us.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you? Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
Now we're going to go through all the options here. Vestel. Ask about me.
Was your examination of me a fruitful one?
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force. It gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are...
monster.
Not a monster. A marvel. I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
Ask about the food.
What is this food?
Meat, cloned in this facility.
Cloned?
We cultivated somatic cells, used them as donors to fuse the nucleus transplant cells to the recipient oocytes, and then we...
Enough! I've no ear for the ramblings of a lunatic. How long has it been since you brought me here?
204 days. Roughly 7 months or so. Then again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia. I'd be more surprised if you hadn't lost all concept of time. You must loathe those Lucians for what they did to you.
What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires are all in the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
Come along.
Now we know a bit more of Ardyn from that. There's not really much we didn't already know. Now, I'm gonna be honest here, you guys may be in for a shock. Because what lies beyond this door, or lies beyond the next, it will surprise you.
This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is.
See that big door? What lies beyond there will shock you.
I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Oh.
I love that. Can't go in there. Alright. Let us take a look over here and we'll make our way over. This will give us some more insight onto what questions remain within the lore. So here we go. Prepare thy anus.
At center, we see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world.
The Oracle.
At the top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Eromirus Flore. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the Oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded. On the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathian. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old.
Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements?
And the fiends.
By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely demons. Could this mean these monsters will be harbingers of the apocalypse? If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
That's
The
cosmogony.
line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos. And with the divine on their side, how could they fail?
Alright, now. This is the whole map of Eos.
This is our world?
Yep. Here we go. We have, starting from the start, the birth of our star.
It has been estimated that Eos came into existence some 4.5 billion years ago. Ancient myths tell tales of 6 protector gods who first alighted upon Eos in the ancient Solheim era.
Damn, a lot of information, yeah. The birth of mankind.
Fossils thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Pistola region.
The blessing of fire.
Some claim that humans discovered fire in the Sukarp region even before the dawn of the Solheim civilization. According to legend, the fire god Ifrit first bestowed his burning wisdom upon a man who later sat the throne of Solheim.
Probably a quarter of hours, yeah.
The mechanized civilization of Solheim is presumed to have originated in the Disgaea and Klang regions. Exactly when the civilization rose and fell, however, remains the subject of much investigation.
And that will never be answered.
The enormous crevasse separating the regions of Klang and Disgaea is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place. When Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim.
The fall of the Infernian.
It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals, was interred atop the Rock of Ravito.
They retreated to Glacian.
After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas Rift of Volup.
Disappearance of the Draconian.
To this day, no one knows what became of the blade god, Bahamut.
Now, a lot of people used to call him the Dragon King, but apparently he's not just the Dragon King. He is the Blade Keeper. Apparently, he calls himself the Blade Keeper. So, if he's calling himself that, we'll have to call that canon. Silence of the Ark.
The Earth god Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the Disk of Kothis in Disgaea. As for the storm god Rama, legend has it he sealed himself away within Fosha Hollow in Disgaea.
And that he did. The slumber of the Hydrian.
The sea goddess Leviathan disappeared in the wake of the war. Some say she swam below the waves and slumbers beneath the city of Altisha.
Yep. That she does. The founding of Lucis.
Some 2,000 years ago, the gods granted Somnus Lucis Caelum 2 gifts. The sacred stone and ring. With these in hand, he founded the kingdom of Lucis. In the centuries since, Lucis has managed to expand its territory while struggling to suppress a parasitic plague. As of ME 722, Mor's Lucis Caelum sits the throne as the 112th monarch of his line. Regis Lucis Caelum is King Mor's firstborn son, and first in line to succeed his father. The coast of Golden Key is an uninhabited island that Lucians regard as sacred ground. Ancient texts tell of a monster known as Adagium supposedly sealed away within, but investigations into its existence have yet to provide conclusive evidence.
The founding of Tenebrae.
Soon after the establishment of the Kingdom of Lucis, House Fulleré founded the nation of Tenebrae. The Empire began its occupation of Tenebrae in ME 359, a move that was initially met with much apprehension. In order to assuage the dissenters, the Empire preserved the Oracle's home of Fenestala Manor. This concession was partially made for political purposes. House Fulleré enjoys close ties with the line of Lucis.
Founding of Accordo.
The Accordo Protectorate has developed into a bustling league of towns at the heart of maritime trade. In ME 606, the Empire won an important battle against the allied forces of Lucis and Accordo, and in turn, annexed the Protectorate. The country is steeped in traditions and cultures that are incompatible with imperial rule, so the Empire has permitted it a measure of relative political autonomy.
The founding of Niflheim.
Centuries after the founding of Lucis, a movement to revive the lost civilization of Solheim arose around the Weltham region. Leading the charge
the nation
was
itself
House
is called
Aldercat,
Accordo,
whose brave deeds brought about the rise of the Niflheim Empire. The Empire built upon Solheim's magic technology and employed it for military use. This new firepower helped the Empire fell its foes, taking Tenebrae in ME 359 and Accordo in ME 606. As of ME 722, under the direction of Emperor Aedalus Aldercat, the Empire is developing new arms fusing magitech with demons.
The rediscovery of Solheim.
Vestiges of the ancient Solheim civilization can still be seen in the ruins of Piteous and Steelif Grove. Several ancient structures also dot the forest of the
I've always pronounced it as Steelif.
Circle's Castlemark Tower.
It's Steelif Grove.
Excavation of these various sites is currently underway.
This is the last one, Discovery of the Demons.
In 501, during an expedition in the Ulwat region, the Imperial Army discovered a new species known as demons.
That's it. That was the last one. Right, okay, so. Next up, we have these. Historical analysis.
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge.
Basic characteristics.
This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believed this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
It stings. Like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
And lastly, here it is. The Undying Prisoner and the Capture of Adagium.
Adagium.
That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign.
The capture of Ardyn.
It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Ardyn for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun.
That's it.
Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks.
Right, we're going to take a break here. And we're going to save. He's quite happy chilling there. Save your progress. Now, unlike other DLCs, as you probably noticed there, my normal save file, I was level 58, whereas this current save file, I'm level 23, sorry. So, yeah. A little bit, yeah.
This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of Imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look. There's something you should see. Come with me.
Right, what he's about to show us, you guys might find shocking.
I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
Right, now, what Vizel's about to show us might shock you guys, because we always thought Ifrit had perished on the Rock of Ravito, but apparently that wasn't the case. Because...
Is that...
Ifrit the Infernian.
He's right there.
You subjugated a god and brought him here?
He was sound asleep, just like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him
into a demon?
If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of knowing. You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme power. It's certainly an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we? Come see the fruits of my magitech research. This way.
Yep, there he is.
The ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our magic technology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness?
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future.
Are you ready? Yes.
Lucians? But how?
Kunmi squad, Adagium sighted. Requesting backup from Nimbus Squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Then this happens.
Just as you and humans are right, satisfaction my happiness. So I may be gone by it was on the power of the soldiers before it back.
Who is it?
A kingdom you can no longer call your own. Well, you were lost in the slumber. I will give you the kingdom. Perhaps you ought to sleep away your sadness. You monster!
Enough!
I hope you know it's your fault, Aaron.
Enough! Got you!
That girl proved you wrong.
Enough!
You were too caught up in your idealized illusion. You deserve the wand of the darkness for all time.
Enough!
Mankind and leaders stages such as you.
Dance! Got you!
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Blast!
Dun dun dun! Hello, Charlie. You what was making my favourite god suffering this lens? Oh, he's pissed.
You must stop him before he destroys everything.
He's pissed off.
Damned monster! Stay back! Such power.
Got you!
What is a man in hospital doing here?
Oh, Infernian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom, and burn them all to the ground! No!
How do you subjugate a divine? Oh, okay. I never caught those subtitles last time.
I was the one chosen to be king?
Ardyn.
Shit's about to hit the fan. And I'm in big time.
Ardyn.
Era.
Forgive me. I defied the will
I like how
of
you
the
went
gods.
from kicking the Lucian's ass to fighting with them. So you turned into a helper. Yes, I did.
And revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king. I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone, so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
No! Listen to me! It's my fault! I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for. Gods! Answer me!
Oh, she started to tear up.
Burdened us with this fate. Era! Oh no! Era! Please!
In the names of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Ardyn, and punish me for my sins.
Era.
Kill me.
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
He can't do it. That's the love of his life.
I can't. My calling is to save lives.
Just like you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Please, Ardyn. You
Yeah, it is.
must live.
I can't. Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants?
Not while I have my way, Somnus. Come on, Ardyn, help me. Oh, you asshole!
Once again, you failed to save her. No surprise. A monster can do naught but destroy.
I'll never forgive you, Somnus. This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built. Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and
He didn't deserve any of this. He lost the woman he loved to his own brother.
No longer shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
He's lost it. He's lost it. Woohoo! Shit! Oh, dear me. Well, that happened. Too spooky 5 me.
The Empire's demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Ardyn Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor.
Yep.
Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Ardyn began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could. In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self. And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
Oh, shit's gonna hit the fan, man! Oh, shit, man! So, what do you guys think so far? Now, you'd be forgiven for thinking that so far, Somnus is a dick. I thought that when I was playing through it. But when you do end up facing him later on, he does kind of open up to you. So it kind of makes it hard to hate him. Doesn't matter, he's a husbando of mine. He will always be. Betrayed by his brother and bereft of his beloved, Ardyn is burdened with the blessing of eternal life. His feelings of enmity towards the line of Lucius growing greater with each passing day, and as the darkness continues to consume his body and soul. Yes, his brother went dip in Ardyn's ship. Yeah, I get it. I get it. So is this the part where he makes his plans? Yes, it is. This is the part where he's joined the Empire and he's invaded Lucis, but he's using his power of disguise. He's using his power to disguise to fool everyone in Sonya. Chapter 3, A Fiery Vengeance. ME734.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the Kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish.
Who is he?
We've yet to ID him.
Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm. You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman. Well, time to set to work.
Attention all units, this is your captain speaking. Code Red, I repeat, Code Red. Follow your commander's orders and get the situation under control.
Everywhere clear as day. The wonders of technology. Oh, giving up the hunt already? Your time has come.
Clarity. Have you identified the creature? Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature. A demon? But how could it possibly withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens evacuate. The Vanguard will take care of the giant. Absolutely, sir. The Crown's Guard is almost wiped out, sir. Target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive.
This is going to hurt. Look so. Don't hold back now.
Engaging the target. He's so strong. Sending backup. Don't let him get away.
Not bad.
Piss off. No way.
Damn monster.
Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, trust me, Ardyn gets funnier later on. If it was to be right alongside Ardyn, issue another command to resummon him into the fray. Oh, son of a...
Enjoy. Invernian.
It is. Oh shit.
Currently engaging the target. Sir, I don't think he's one of us. Then what the hell is he?
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try. Not bad.
Oh, damned monster.
Sir, we've identified the giant. It's the Infernian. Ifrit's the Infernian. An astral? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an ID on him. What? Find out who he is at once.
How tragic.
There seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish. Just sit back and enjoy the show. Now where in the world might those dastardly devices be?
I'm not going to do all of them. All I'm going to do is just going to do the ones it wants me to do, and then I'm going to head straight to the capital.
I've marked the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked. Perhaps I'll take the high road.
The puns are real. The puns are real. Here we go. Oh yeah, I love how when you sprint, Ardyn holds onto his hat. I love that. Great detail. This music is so good.
This is going to hurt.
I swore to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Over here! Oh dear. The kingdom's defense budget is surely nothing to scoff at.
Defense budget. The notifications go away. I don't care, Twitter. Thank you. Right. Shadow step behind enemies and attack to blindside them. Successfully blind strikes. You can leave foes vulnerable to them. Right. Okay. Right.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Indeed, he has.
Prepare yourself.
Oops.
Oops. Like a boss.
It seems they've another line of defense waiting to deploy. This is going to hurt.
It's pretty simple to defeat these guys. Just shadow step behind them.
Not even close. You are freed.
I love that. Oh my god. You are freed.
All hail the Almighty.
Oh my god. Yoink. Is it me, or do I hear still more fighting like music? Yep. It plays throughout the whole time you're within Insomnia. It is amazing. I love it. Love it.
One device down.
It doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet. Keep going for now.
I think you get something for Ardyn if you complete the map before going to the main gates. Probably the hats and secret weapons. No, actually, you don't really get anything for doing them all. All you get is just more AP. That's about it. But I can do that over time.
Sir, one of the wall amplifiers has been destroyed.
If you guys want me to do them all, I'll do them all. It's no problem.
Is this a nip
It just gets harder as you go
We
along.
haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the wall, sir. Then they must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop him at once, sir!
Behold!
Target acquired! Commencing elimination! It's over now!
Next. I love Ardyn. He's so funny.
Not even close.
It's hard to take him seriously when you play as him in his DLC. I'm sorry, but it is.
Keep on. This is going to hurt.
Here he comes!
Over here. It's over. Not bad.
For each one you take down, the enemies in that specific area will get weaker. Would you piss off already?
I had sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Yeah, get ready to hear that line a lot.
Is this truly the best Lucius can muster?
It's just he's so cocky.
Here goes.
Praise be to the gods above! In times of crisis, they call upon the kings of yore to come to their aid. Bless their souls, if they summon you. Perhaps I'll see that long-lost brother.
This is it. Slow. Must stop me.
Guardian disabled. Dun dun dun.
Things are going swimmingly.
Wonderful.
Here's hoping you can continue unimpeded.
He's going after the wall amplifiers, sir. He took out another one? I'll station reinforcements around the amplifiers. Sir.
Time to head back down.
That's him. Be careful.
This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt.
I swore to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred course. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Whoa, okay.
Oops.
Alright, John, see you guys later. And see you later. As always, the video will be archived, so you can always watch it later. As with all my streams. Yay, Scheiße. Okay.
I will never fall! Well then, who's next? The king must be in his castle, never feeling your majesty. I'm on my way. I pray you won't disappoint. Enjoy. All hail the Almighty! It's over!
If it's by your side, the entire DLC, by the way.
I've had enough! You are free!
I cannot take him seriously when he says that.
Where's your head?
And skadoosh.
This is going to hurt. Infernia!
You must stop me. No. This is it. You must stop me.
Over here!
No.
Yoink! Guardian disabled.
Almost done. How does it look?
Quite promising. We should be able to break through the barrier with a well-timed assault. You ought to evacuate lest you get caught in the crossfire.
Yes, but there's something I must attend to first. I've got a king to kill.
What? That wasn't part of the plan.
I finished my work. Now it's time to play.
But we...
No buts. You just stick to your plan and keep the boys in black busy for me. Now, off to see His Majesty who lives in the house that Somnus built.
What's the situation? Unfavorable. The target has been destroying all the wall amplifiers. Who is he? We can't identify him. But he's a skilled combatant, and he seems to have the Infernian under his control. I fear we must prepare for the worst, Your Majesty.
Keep on!
Right, we've got all of our abilities now.
We're causing quite a stir down there.
But we are not going to do the rest. We are just going to go to the Citadel and we are going to do that boss. So, no, I suppose I could do these two. Oh yeah, you can destroy these, by the way.
That's going to be hard to fix.
He comes out with some funny shit when you destroy these. Like, that's going to be hard to fix, pipe down, all that sort of stuff.
Let the killing begin.
Doink. Nope.
Look sharp.
Fine. Thank you.
Scared.
I'd recommend getting all your moves first.
Phew, that was close. Oh dear, did I do that? Enough already. That's going to be hard to fix. Kaboom! Over here!
Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight for the Citadel.
Don't let him escape.
Keep on.
Confirmed sighting of multiple Imperial dreadnoughts outside the wall.
It was the Empire after all. We can't afford to lose.
Attention, first wave personnel. Prepare for deployment.
This is going to hurt. Perish!
Take this!
Here goes! You who owe Not even close. Praise be to the gods above! Look sharp! Is this truly the best Lucis can muster?
Begin the attack! Here he comes!
I will never fall! Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost.
What about cookie he gets?
What are you doing here? Perish! Set their hearts at ease. Where's your head? All hail the Almighty! This is going to hurt.
There's going to be quite a few waves of these guys. Look at how many waves there are. I've only played this once.
See you try.
Here he comes! Begin the attack!
Jesus Christ, how many more? Hope everyone's doing alright in chat.
So this is giving up the hunt already? Where's your head? It's over!
Oh God!
Over here! Infernium! Where's your head? This is going to hurt.
Boink! Nope! Go down. One down, one to go.
Over here.
Boing.
But of course, make yourselves at home. I have some other business to attend to, so I'll leave you to yours.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the rest of these towers. I don't want to attack her.
I pray you won't disappoint.
This is it.
This is going to hurt.
This is it. This is it.
You'll pay.
You must stop me.
Die.
This is it.
It was rather exhilarating.
You're mine. I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated. You must stop me.
Time to die. Down you go.
You are freed. Praise be to the gods above.
This is it. No. You're mine. You must stop me.
Oops. This is going to hurt. I must say, I expected more from you.
Yeah, nah. I'm just gonna carry on with the story. I'm not gonna waste time. So, first things first. Let us find a place to save. Here it is. Now, I hope you're ready for this, guys. Take a rest. He's reading a magazine. He is reading a magazine and drinking ebony. Like, what? It's quite chilled out. Oh god. Save your progress. I think my level maxes out when I destroy all of them. I'm not entirely sure. worth it. We'll destroy all of them. I mean, how many are left? So about 3 more, yeah. Please excuse me while I struggle to do basic math. Mental abuse to humans.
This is going to hurt.
I swear to vanquish all who would besmirch the sacred place. I consider myself eliminated. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Enjoy.
I pray you won't disappoint.
All hail the Almighty! How's that? Enjoy.
You who are afraid.
I've had enough!
I just saw my life flash before my very eyes.
Da-da, da-da-da-da, woo!
That was thoroughly disappointing. Going up.
Yoink.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, there we go. Now I'm level 15.
This is going to hurt.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Over here.
You're mine. This is it.
Using Ifrit is the best way to take them down.
Praise be to the gods above! Over here!
You must stop me.
Keep on! Oh! Set their hearts Enjoy. Perish! Not bad.
You think not fair or not bad?
I will never fall! Die!
This is it. You must stop me.
I must say, it's exhilarating.
This is it.
Let's go to the vending machine.
I must say, I expected more from
Oh,
you.
come on!
Target acquired. Commencing elimination.
Where's your head?
Here he comes.
Prepare yourself.
Perish!
Stay back.
Look sharp! Keep on! Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost. Where's your head? Look sharp! You are freed! All hail the Almighty!
Target acquired. Eliminating him. Stay back.
Enjoy.
So this is it. Defend the city at all costs. Take this.
Don't hold back now.
Begin the attack. Begin the attack.
Dance.
Porcupine time. There you go. Sorry if I keep going quiet, guys. It's just on purpose. This DLC has rekindled my love for 15. hope so.
Now then. How tragically weak you are. Time to head back down.
Oh yeah, all these, sell them. Because they sell for some pretty good shit. Oh, good to know. Good to know. My couch is mostly dead anyway, so... Buy myself a load of elixirs. Okay, there we go. Right. Now for the last one. What is it? All the way down here. Right. Shit.
Defend the city at all costs! Not bad! Look sharp!
This will be just fine.
How do you like this? Not bad. Over here.
Is this truly the best Lucis can muster?
Yeah.
Over! Look sharp! This is going to hurt. Target acquired, commencing elimination.
I swore to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Secret, a little help. Yoink. Boom.
Praise be to the gods above.
Prepare yourself.
Keep on.
Oh, giving up the hunt already?
Over here.
Kaboom!
Where's your head? This is going to hurt.
Like a boss. There we go. You've overtaken all sectors of Insomnia. Right?
Can't say you didn't try.
All the amplifiers have been destroyed. The enemy forces have begun their infiltration. I'm going in. As
No, I've just beat them all.
No, Your Majesty. You must get to safety at once. I have sworn to safeguard the future of our nation, so I must be on the front lines. As you wish, Your Majesty. For the future of Lucis, together we fight.
Over here. Keep on.
Yoink.
Over here. It's over.
Boom.
Look sharp. Over here. This is going to hurt. I must say, I expected more from you. They're causing quite a stir down there. Pipe down, would you? Oh dear, did I do that? Look sharp! Where's your head? Keep on!
Right, first things first, now we've disabled all of them, we are going to take a rest, we're going to save, just in case. Save your progress, yes. I put in 3 hours of the other one. Right, who is ready? Who has prepared their anuses? I love how Ifrit is a party member. Yeah, just grab this because it's annoying me. Right, let's do it. Danger awaits within the Citadel. Are you ready?
Oh my, what big walls you have. All the better to look down upon his enslaved subjects from. Time to call in a favor with the king and have him summon my beloved brother.
Something wrong, officer?
Ah, you must be His Majesty.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Why are you here?
Why, for you.
The Royal Arms. Who are you?
You ought to know, being a man of royal blood yourself.
Adagium.
In the flesh. Here to bring the bloodline of Lucis to an end.
Regis puts up quite a fight, so you'll be fighting him for a little while.
On my honor as king, I will vanquish you.
The tactic is to dodge, shadow step, and spam circle. Use Ifrit if you can as well, because Ifrit does do quite a bit of damage.
Such power. I'm afraid that trait seems to have skipped a generation or two.
You're mine!
Too slow.
Here goes! Perish!
Ifrit, I need your help.
He must be contained. He's too dangerous. He must be stopped.
Must I? Really? By whom, may I ask? This is going to hurt. What a shame. I expected more from the legendary king of Lucis.
Well, I would certainly hate to disappoint. Here goes.
Look sharp. How's that? Over here.
Take this.
It's over.
Mm, 64, I don't have enough.
Are you alright? You're beginning to look the worse for wear.
No worse than you. Once I've sealed you away for good.
Ah, you so confident yet so misguided.
Brace yourself.
Where's your head?
Say your prayers. Keep on. Brace yourself. Try this. Not bad. What? No! Die! Die! Mustn't give up. Can't let him win.
This is going to hurt.
You could do me a favor and do me a strike on this guy.
I won't give up the
Yoink.
fight.
Boom!
It's over!
Where's your head?
I'm gonna cry this next bit. I know I am. Now this is one of the funny bits with Ardyn. I love this.
Done already? But the fun's just begun. Summon the old wall.
How do you know about that?
I've heard the souls of kings reside within those statues. Of course, that's only hearsay. Why not summon the wall so we can see for ourselves? What I wouldn't give for a chance to speak with the Founder King himself. Come out, Somnus! The longer you wait, the longer he'll suffer! Huh?
Tone in his voice is just funny.
Is he dead? Oh dear. Perhaps I don't know my own strength.
He's so sarcastic. I love it.
Well, I'm waiting.
There he is. Greetings, Somnus. Ah, I'll try not to cry at this bit. Ugh. Somnus' true intentions are revealed. Somnus versus Kyla. Let's do this.
Haven't seen you for years.
On guard.
And whose fault do you think that is? Who could have exiled me as a monster and erased me from the face of history?
You were tainted, unfit to sit the throne. Please, brother, return to the darkness as you came.
Now? But I'm having so much fun! To
Look
think
at
I
high
get the
heels.
pleasure of killing you myself. What's wrong, dear brother? Too afraid to put down your expensive toy and come face me yourself? Let the game begin.
This is no beginning. Only the end. This is preposterous. How could one so impure possess such power?
Simple. I have a god on my
sealed
side.
you away. You truly are a monster, brother.
Don't be facetious. The only monster here is you. Look sharp!
Oh, this is like a... I just realised this is like a mix between Ardyn's theme and Somnus' theme. I love that. Never noticed that before.
This ends now.
Is it?
The gods blessed you as their chosen. The people adored you as their savior. I was neither powerful nor popular. Just envious, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Oh, I'm already starting to tear up.
I yearned desperately to be special, yet I had nothing to set me apart.
Until you stole it from me. You ripped it from my arms.
When I first donned the crown and put on the ring, when I first received my calling, I understood that the demons could not be allowed to remain in this world. That a sinner could not be allowed to sit the throne!
Lies, fairy tales, and fallacies. All of it!
Now cut you down!
Perish!
You're no match!
Where's your head?
Now you guys see why I kind of like Somnus and I feel sorry for the poor guy. He wants to be special, yet he has nothing to show for. I say I'm constantly attacking him. Then again, I kind of have to, he's a boss, so... Yoink! And he's down. Now for those wondering who have played the Royal Edition, how Somnus, or should I say the Mystic, got corrupted by the Star Scourge. This is how. Boom! That damage though, be expected from a god. Thank you for it, I'll take it from here. Ready for it, and 1, 2, 3, and up. Smack! That's how it happened. Return of the Savior. Complete. That's it. For now we sit back and watch.
What I did to you was unforgivable. But I did it for the future of our kingdom, of our people.
A small sacrifice for the good of society. How noble.
Our line has done everything in our power to protect our people, just as the gods bade. I was merely fulfilling my calling.
And here I thought I was the Blessed One, but it was you all along.
I dare not ask your forgiveness. I do ask your understanding.
What? You took everything from me. Everything. And you ask my understanding?
I pray your soul find repose, brother.
I'm actually shedding tears at the moment. I should not be crying for a guy that acted like such a dick, but I do. I like Somnus. That and his theme is just beautiful. Regis, why you still be sleeping?
is the Great Keeper Bahamut. I shall not let thee become a slayer of kings.
Why? Why do the gods deny me my revenge?
Because thou hast been chosen to serve a different purpose.
This is why Bahamut's a dick.
The world is thy true calling.
Darkness.
Soon, the true king will be born unto Lucis. He shall lead the people as their beacon of hope, and drive away the darkness. In turn, thou shalt be his sacrifice, the limitless shadow that ushers in the light.
Why must I continue to suffer? Have I not already sacrificed enough?
The true king awakens, summoning the power of his forebears. He shall, at last, relieve thee of thy suffering. Then, the line of Lucis shall come to an end, and the revenge thou seekest shall finally be found. So it is ordained, and so shall it be.
You say, I am not the savior of man, but his sacrificial lamb. And that I live only to die by the hand of the heir to an ill-gotten throne.
That is the fate the gods have chosen to bestow upon me!
The very same. Defy thy destiny if thou dare, but know that it would grant thee a life of darkness unending, devoid of death's reprieve. What say thee, Ardyn?
Right, now, it doesn't matter what I pick here, it still ends the same way. Ardyn still wants to end the line of Lucis, it still ends the same way, it still goes into the main game, which I do like. However, the thing I don't like is the fact that I started to like Bahamut, but now this has just made me have a severe hatred for him. Don't get me wrong, it's a good summon. Bahamut's a good summon, but I really want to kill him. I'm still shedding tears from Somnus. But now you see why I don't like Bahamut. Why I said earlier at the beginning of the stream, I didn't like him. This is why. Ardyn has suffered the loss of his loved one. He's been usurped of his rightful place on the throne, rejected by the crystal's light, and now Bahamut says his true calling is to spread darkness throughout the land when he was trying to save people from being... Yes, that's pretty much it, yeah. Just give him the finger. Just 1 moment. Yo! Hi.
There you go.
Thank you.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Anyway, now the choices I have here are to accept my fate, which will lead to a bit of a different dialogue than what you heard in the trailer, but what you actually heard in the trailer was Ardyn rejecting his fate. Instead of submitting, he refuses. And that's when he says to Bahamut, I will never kneel before you, or something along those lines. But it doesn't matter what you pick, it still ends the same way. He still goes nuts, he still loses it, he still wants to end the line of Lucis. He still wants his revenge. So, I'm going to let you guys pick. What should I pick to have Ardyn say? Should I submit to my fate or reject it? It doesn't matter what I pick, I get the same ending. I played through both. All up to you guys. In the meantime, I will get my dinner ready because I have it right here. Me thinks it's been raining. So everyone's Ardyn can be different. That's why. I mean, Somnus is man enough to admit that he was jealous. I think Peasant's theory, Final Fantasy Peasant's theory, was bang on about Bahamut being a kind of villain. But then again, when you think about it, this might be the latter. This might be the latter of, don't accept the fate. Right, okay. That's one for don't accept the fate. I think it's the latter with Bahamut, because back in his olden days... Right, okay, don't accept it, right, okay. Now, back in the olden days... Also, who's going to get the 100th comment? Until you did. But back in Bahamut's olden days, he used to be reckless when he was a lot younger. I reckon this is young Bahamut. That's what I reckon. My theory is this is the young version of Bahamut, the reckless version. But even so, I still reckon Peasant's theory is right on the nose about Bahamut being a villain here. Surely a merciful God, they themselves would release a man of suffering. Surely. Because if I were in Bahamut's position, I'd definitely free Ardyn from his suffering. He's been through enough, man. I'm not saying that's what he does in Noctis's timeline. I'm not saying that it excuses what he's done. No way, no. I mean, killing Luna? No way, man. But while it doesn't excuse what he's done, it doesn't mean he should have to suffer either. I've got a deeper appreciation for Ardyn after his story. But we're not going to accept our fate. We're going to resist.
Not once have I begged the gods for such a blessing. And I do not intend to kneel before you now.
Thine impudence shall prove thine undoing, foolish mortal.
Oh, I'm no mortal. I'm a monster. The path men tread was never meant for me. Mine is paved with blood and darkness.
Pitiful creature. If thou wilt fight against fate, so shall it be.
Damn it, you dick!
But haunt my tortured soul. Please, Era, won't you free me from this curse? Pierce my heart if you must, but you will never kill my resolve.
The gods who rule above and the men who reign below shall lend their strength to the King of Kings. Only a fool would defy such opposition. Though mankind may not realize, everything in this world is preordained. Man exists solely by the grace of the gods and cannot live without. Resist if thou must, but know thy struggles are in vain.
And what do? Drop him back off in Angel Guard.
Am I alive? Oh, does it matter? Perhaps not. Nothing matters. None of it. Not the blessed gods above, nor the accursed kings below. To hell with them all. All that matters is I have my revenge. I will spread this scourge across the earth, lure out this king of light, and kill him. Then, the entire world of Eos will be drenched in the darkness of despair for time eternal.
Lost it. Now that's how you deliver a laugh, man. Indeed. This song is beautiful. I absolutely love it. Now, my closing thoughts on this. Sorry, I was just eating some chips. My closing thoughts on this has to be the fact that after playing this, I've grown a deeper respect for Ardyn as a character. He's one of the best villains that I've played in recent years. I've played a game that he's the main villain. One of the best villains in recent years. Definitely. He's worthy of that title. I mean, 2,000 years of a scheme? Wow, that is a long time to hold a salty grudge. But when you stop and think, and when you stop and think on how all the events leading up to Chapter 14 and all the events leading up to the game, it definitely makes you appreciate him more as a character. He's had everything taken away from him. He's had the love of his life stripped away from him, like Noctis had with Luna. And to make things even worse, his own brother usurped him of the throne, and his legacy lives on while Ardyn's never came into being. You look at it from a certain way, you kind of feel sorry for him, and you feel kind of sympathetic towards him. Now, Ardyn is a character that you love to hate. He's one of those. But after playing this, my respect has shot through the roof for him. Definitely worth the £7. Ten out of 10. We'll play again.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.
To be continued in Chapter 14 of Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, it's a shame really. I would have liked to see it in the game, but if its final release is to be in a book, then I'll get the book. I want to know what happens. I want to know more of Luna. I want to know more of Aranea. And I want to know what happens for the alternate ending. And there you have it. That's episode Ardyn. After centuries of suffering, Ardyn prepares to finally free himself from the shackles of the cruel fate by killing the King of Light. And we're at the end of the line of Lucis. Oh yeah, and you get this lovely scene. Yeah. But I'll be honest, I love this scene. Right here. I absolutely adore this. Now, usually I go in blind, but there is something I want to show you guys. I'm going to back out. And we're going to load in to one of my main save files. I don't have a Kindle. Besides, I'd rather have a physical copy. Anyway, I'm gonna load in because even I haven't checked this out yet. Not only did you unlock, for playing it, not only did you unlock Ardyn's weapon, but you also get Ardyn's clothes. Oh, right. But even then, I'm not one for Kindles, so... My family's had some trouble with Kindle in the past. Hello, Philip. You've literally just missed the end of it. Right, here we are. Yes, I have Noctis and the gang in the Final Fantasy 14 suits. Why? Because they're adorable. I mean, just look at that beautiful face. Yeah, this is my second run through beating it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's why I've loaded on the main save. So short sword. Where is it? There it is. Blade patterned after the one wielded by Ardyn. Transforms warp strikes into multi-hit attacks. First, let's show this off. First things first. Excuse me.
Let's go.
Alright, Nightshade, let's go. I want to ride a chocobo all day.
Thanks, buddy.
Right, here we go. Oh, that is cool.
About some light. Indeed.
Not the time for horseplay.
My hand slipped.
that is pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, I know. I'm just getting out for observation purposes. I don't really use great swords in battle that often anyway, so... Oop, shit. Gear. Now let's check out the Ardyn ensemble. Outfit modeled after the ensemble worn by the Imperial Chancellor. Taking dart damage greatly boosts the wearer's strength. Oh, I love it. Oh my god. Oh, no, not yet. I'm gonna try that off stream. Because I've got dinner, so... crunchy. Yeah. What do you guys think of episode Ardyn? Did you like it? What would you rate it? If there's anything you would change, what would you change about it? And most of all, what do you think of the prize we got at the end? Knocked us in Ardyn's clothes. Oh, that I'd pay money to see. Just Ardyn's reaction to this. Just wow. But yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed this little Let's Stream day 1 release of episode Ardyn. Now, when the book finally releases, do not expect me to do a live reading. I may cover 15 topics, but I'm not one for reading. So even if I did do a live reading, you'd hear me stutter a lot. So that's where my dyslexia kicks in. So, actually, get your ass out of my face and get your ass off the camera. The it was a bit short, yeah, but most of the DLCs they're about an hour long, story-wise. But if you stay around, stick around to collect everything and max everything out, you could go for a total of like 3 to 4 hours, maybe 5 at a push. But apart from that, yeah, like I said, what do you guys think? Did you like episode Ardyn? If you did, how much would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? What would you change about it if you're watching this after the live stream has been processed and fully uploaded to YouTube for to be archived? Then be sure to let me know what you guys think and tell me what you guys thought. How much would you rate it? If there's anything would you change, what would you change? And what do you guys think about the new information that we got for both Ardyn, Somnus and Era? I know I definitely enjoyed it, and I'm going to be playing a lot more of episode Ardyn. I cannot put it down. So, for my personal opinion, my closing thoughts, episode Ardyn has rekindled my love for Final Fantasy 15, and I am going to be continuing to play this, and I will restart my Let's Play of this, hopefully sometime after JCOM, because I've got a lot of stuff to do to prepare for it, because I've got friends coming over as well, so I won't be able to stream while they're here, because I want to be spending time with them. So yeah, definitely one thing I will take away from this is the fact that Somnus has definitely made my husbando list, so I'm grateful for that. I enjoyed episode Ardyn, and hopefully everyone else did too. I won't be covering the book when it releases, like I said, because my dyslexia and whatnot. Then again, I might, depends on if I'm in the mood. So if I do end up getting the book, and I do decide to do a live reading, prepare for a lot of stuttering, because I'm not very good when it comes to reading. That's my dyslexia. That's where that kicks in, unfortunately. So yeah, if you guys like what you see, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified of my latest uploads and live streams. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sure to follow me on my links down in the description below. And my Discord link, currently, at time of this being streamed, is currently on another video. So if you go to the Soul Calibur 6 stream, it's on there. But I'm more than likely going to edit this after the fact anyway, so be sure to come back in a bit if you want to join my Discord when I've edited the description. And yeah, that's about it. So catch you guys later. Keep howling, wolves, and as the glaives say, for hearth and home. Farewell for now.